Problems faced by Tshaka in the decline of the Zulu state. At the peak of his power, Tshaka began to face problems. Most importantly, his most trusted Induna, Mzilikazi, later left him, as we will discuss in a coming chapter. This made the state weaker, and Tshaka began to feel insecure. Secondly, Tshaka did not get support from his family members, since he was an illegitimate son, and since he had come to power through sort of hook and crook. So his own family members did not support him. Tshaka got too many threats from foreigners, especially the British, the Ndwandwe, and the Boers. Then, when his mother died, Tshaka became very cruel. During the funeral time, and even after the death of his mother, Tshaka became a very cruel leader. He began to rule with anger and cruelty. And this compromised his position as the people began to lack trust in him. He also had unsuccessful campaigns militarily, and he was defeated by the British. And some books say, at the peak of his power, Tshaka became too complacent. He began to feel that nobody could defeat him. Added to that, the continuous fighting that Tshaka did, some historians say, made his soldiers tired of fighting, and they began to hate him and wish for his death. And then that made his position very difficult. Then, the decline of the Zulu state. The decline of the Zulu state came, especially after the death of Tshaka. When Tshaka was killed by Dingane, and Dingane became the Zulu king, Dingane was an ineffective leader. He was not very good. And then when Nandi died, Tshaka felt empty without her, as she was his advisor. So the state again declined. Then Mfeka is the one that caused Mzilikazi to move away. And that also led to the decline of the Zulu state, as I said. The endless military campaigns, the endless fighting, made the soldiers tired of fighting. Even after Tshaka, even during Dingane and other leaders' time, the soldiers did not like the fighting. So they ended up hating their leaders. Then finally, there was a drought in 1838, the Madlatuze drought, and this weakened the state further. So at the end, the Zulu state was like just a very small group of people until it was finally destroyed by colonialism. Later, as we will see. Thank you.